You know what? Let's do a JP Faves that a lot of people probably won't enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I hope that you are having a lovely one out there. Thank you so much for being here. As always, I appreciate you. Today, we are going to check out some Job for a Cowboy. We're going to listen to the final track off of their latest fifth studio album, Moon Healer. Just released last year, 2 years ago. 2024, I should say. Okay. So, few things really quick before we dive into it. Job for a Cowboy is or was one of the most, like, the forerunners and the forefronts of the deathcore movement, a genre that's been mocked for a very long time in many circles. But I always enjoyed it. I enjoyed it from late high school into early college, and occasionally I still dabble into it every once in a while. But over the course of their career, they actually evolved and changed from that and progressed from that into kind of playing just straight, really good death metal and stuff. And this album, Moon Healer, is one of my favorite albums from 2024. I think that it's really incredible, and I think that this track on it is just a wonderful ending track from them as well. Now, so there's that out the way, okay? This is a JP's Faves video. So I already know, to be honest, that a lot of you are not going to like this. You're going to hate the vocals. You're going to not like it. That's fine. Whatever. But I could share favorite songs of mine that I'm sure most people would like. I could do the Massive Attacks and the whatever else I've done. I could do the jazz and this and that. But let me show you guys, a side that I don't get to show off and listen to much here with you guys. Wait till I start bringing in some rap and hip hop. I want to share stuff that, I like that maybe I don't get to talk about that much with other people. So anyways, just keep an open mind, maybe, just give it a shot. Like I said, I'm sure that you may not enjoy the vocals and stuff, but God, this is a really good track. Okay. The Forever Rot, Job for a Cowboy. Here. Oh, it's so good, man. It's so good. And it's melodically heavy, this track as well. There's some parts that go pretty hard, though. Let's go. Listen to the bass too. So good. I love this, man. This is so good. There's that fast part. There's that technical death metal coming in. I came in too early. See, I like those big slowed down moments. In contrast with the faster moments here, and then My glasses are coming off. And a nice crunchy solo. Listen to the drumming coming up. That bass playing, man, is so good in here. And mellow it is. Great bass tone. Let it build, man. This is the first. Killer. I can't shake my head that fast. But this is the best part. Listen to this groove that comes in. It sounds so cool. And the notes that are played with it. Listen. Bass, man. That is absolutely great. Man, that is so good. That is such a brilliant song from the band. And what I like about it, there's a lot of things I like about it. But what I like about it a lot is that I prefer those slow, heavy moments. And, you know, this particular track has a lot of that. Most of the track is very slow in its progression or in its riffs. You know, it's just big crushing ones and big sustained notes in there. And then, of course, you have the contrast with fast parts, but those fast parts are used as a quick getaway vehicle and then right back into those tidal waves. And I think that is just absolutely crushing. I love it. And I like how they have a great sense of melody in that. Now, if it's your first time listening to this genre and such, I already know the comments. Yeah. Oh, there's no melody. Okay. There's a really nice melody to the way that they play here because the genre is like notorious for being like just incredibly heavy, just worrying about the heaviness and such. But they incorporate a great amount of melody and harmony and playing in here. And the bass playing is so brilliant. Nick, oh no. Nick Shenzielos. I may have mispronounced that. The bass playing is just incredible in here. I love how it's actually not only just audible in the music, as in this genre and in many metal and hardcore and different genres, the bass is not audible. It's just buried in the mix. Here, not only is it audible, but it's audible and technically played, and it plays apart from the guitar riff. It's playing these really nice flowing melodies and rhythms inside of the music, which is incredible. I love that. The vocals from Johnny Davey. I like those deep, crunchy vocals that he has, that, kind of lower shriek and such. And listen, even though it doesn't happen in here, like, I never minded the pig vocals every once in a while from the stereotypes of the genre, I guess you could say. Guitar, Tony Santacondro and Al Glassman. The guitar solos in there were nice as well. And then the drumming from Naveen Copperway is just heavy. And then that final buildup, great use of the toms. We get a lot of that throughout the album, like a lot of different kind of offbeats, as when he kind of goes on the ride and kind of jives off of that. It's just really cool. This is a 10 out of 5 song for me. I love this thing. And this album is one of my albums of 2024. The hominid trajectory was the catalyst to forbid this interdimensional imagery, for the substance of our existence seeps of earth-born putridity. This mystic entheogen skinning my essence from a planet of regurgitated monsters. It ripped the thread. There's some sort of cosmic horror stuff happening here. It ripped the threads of a dying macrocosm where all creations are charades and imposters. I no longer sense a ghost inside my carbon-based vessel. The grief is horrendous, but I rest in comfort of knowing my soul is eternal and my consciousness endless. You're ripped from your flesh, but your soul remains. As my flesh flame was quenched with gloom, the eternal darkness took my soul to consume. There's some poetry happening. I can overhear my shadow's dimming cry. It wept and said, only that of which can destroy itself is truly alive. I no longer sense the ghost. He said, as my flesh flame was quenched with doom, I can overhear my shadow's dimming cry. It wept and said, no longer was I to be revived. My body had been purged, bathed by the sound of flies. The forever rot. I love this thing. Listen, I already know the comments. Listen, if I'm going to do a JP's Faves, I got to share my faves, not just faves that I think you would like. Oh, I could play David Sylvian and Japan and, some other random things that I'm sure you would like. Yeah, we could do that, but, I got to show you the other stuff, Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you as always for being here. Come back tomorrow. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you all later.